The second huge mistake homebuyers make when purchasing a home is not understanding the true cost of home ownership. When you go to your lender to figure out how much house you can afford, you need to understand that just the sale price of that house isn't the only factor going into the true cost of it. There are some factors that are very foreseeable that the bank's going to help you with. Closing costs would be one of them. Insurance, real estate taxes. But there's other things that are more hidden, far more hard to forecast. One of those would be remodeling and renovations. Let's face it, everything breaks down, and your home will break down as well. I don't care if you bought a new home or a 100-year-old home. Everything in that house is going to need remodeling or renovated or fixed over the course of time. That needs to be part of your formula for when you go and look at a house. Not understanding these costs can mean that you're going to get into a house that's well over your head, and that means you're underwater. You may have to sell that house. You may have to short sale that house. The bank may even foreclose on you, and that's a situation that nobody wants to find themselves in. Let me tell you a story about how this can happen. Everyone knows about the Great Recession of 2008. The banks were lending money that shouldn't have been lent. People got over their head, the bubble burst in the housing market, and a lot of people lost their homes. It was a terrible experience for millions of people across the United States. What people don't know is that there was a second wave of foreclosures that hit the market. So when the first wave hit, housing prices dropped. People bought homes who didn't have homes before, the likes of which they could have never purchased before. The prices dropped so much that they would have feel like they stole homes that they could have never afforded before. That sounded like a great deal at the time. But what was lurking underneath those great deals was the fact that those homes cost more than just the mortgage payment, taxes, and insurance. There was remodeling that had to take place. When things started to break down, when roofs started to leak, when even foreseeable costs of just general upkeep happened, the people that bought these homes could no longer afford them. And they had the unfortunate experience as well of having to walk away from their home. That's just one illustration of what can happen if you don't know the true cost of home ownership. That's why it's so important to have a real estate professional in your court to help you understand how much that home is going to cost now, 5, 10, 15, even 20 years from now, to give you a true picture of what it costs so you can buy well today for a very successful tomorrow. So avoid that second huge mistake homeowners make when purchasing a home. Know the true value, the true cost of your home.